Hello, everyone. Welcome back to
Hold
the
up.
Duck Call Room.
Hold up.
We're happy to have
Hold
you.
up.
Oh, we're not starting?
Wait.
Wait.
Now.
Okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Duck Call Room featuring Si Robertson, Justin Martin, and John Godwin, and John David Owen. We're welcome. Happy to have you.
That ain't what you said a while ago.
I'm tired.
I'm about to say there's going to be a lot of people that say, man, we like this John David.
Yeah.
Here you go, Kenny. Here's boring man.
Here you go. Here you go, Vic.
Oh, man. I don't know him.
Oh, you'll
Oh,
find
wow.
him.
I won't
find
go
him.
read those.
Wait a minute. I'm not ready.
He ain't ready.
Put
He
your
ain't-
jigs
gotta
on
get
your
his bait.
microphone.
You gotta get his
I
bait
got to
ready.
get my microphone back right.
That's right. Hey, God. Hey,
So you
Somebody
struggling?
Take it off.
I'm on the struggle
Why?
of the bus.
It's only an hour.
It doesn't matter.
Do what?
Feels like I wanted it to happen real bad, but I forgot about the first 2 days after it happens.
See, I love this time change.
I do too. I'm for it. I wanted it to happen.
It's dark when I get up now.
It's dark when everybody gets up, which is a good thing.
Well, my kids slept till it was daylight.
It's usually dark when I go to bed.
Just
too.
wait till they're set. Well, my kids wouldn't wake up this morning, but last night, whenever I was like, all right, bedtime, and they're like, it only feels like it's 7:30. And
Well, that's because you told them the time change.
they swung from the ceiling.
You can't let them know the info.
I
You
did-
just let them look up and see the clocks. I'm like, oh, man, I'm supposed to be tired. It's 8:30.
I
Look at
did
here.
make a mistake, Martin.
What? You told them.
No.
Don't let them know that. Look, knowledge is power. They don't need that kind of knowledge at 7.
So Carter wake up as early as he can. That way he can get started on all the things that he feels he needs to do that
Well,
day.
how else you going to be Abraham Lincoln?
Yeah.
You know? Like,
So he wake up ready to go. So we have to we have this clock that turns green when he's allowed to get out of bed. It's like for 6:30.
you didn't fix that clock, did
I
you?
didn't, but I had this idea. I was like, hey Carter, the time is changing, so it's gonna be different. So you can't get out of bed. But I went the opposite way on accident. So he just sat in bed till his clock said 7, which was 8. And he said, Dad, this morning was so boring. I felt bad. It was a tough morning.
That'd be all right. At least he stayed in there.
He obeys.
Yeah.
He hung in there.
You've got compliance, which is half the battle, right?
He read a bunch of books, I assume, about all sorts of things. But man,
No, mine handled it like a champ. I was a little concerned, but they did good.
Si, how did you handle it?
Oh, I got about 11 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, he didn't even know.
So
Like,
hey,
They
I
said the
didn't
time
go,
change.
When you're quasi retired, such as that man,
I said,
time change don't matter.
yeah, my wife said, oh, by
4
the way.
days.
Yeah.
I said, what time? She said, whatever. And I said, no, wrong. Mine's got different. She said, you hadn't jumped forward yet. I said,
No.
oh. I said, well.
Yeah, he hadn't finished his watch yet.
Yeah,
Oh,
I have.
really?
Yeah, I have.
What time? It's 2:17.
Oh,
right?
he has fixed it. Wait,
has
did I
fixed it.
fix mine? Oh, mine's
No.
right. I just can't tell time.
But he can't tell time, boys.
That's all.
He
of it.
fixed his watch.
She has number problems.
I have a lot of problems.
Oh, he needs a digital output.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to read that old monologue
So,
or whatever it is.
I was in
Analog.
Virginia, so
monologues.
I was already ahead, so I was double ahead.
You want to know what'll send a man into a panic in this day and age? Friday, I left.
Wait a minute, I'll tell you.
Okay.
Go to an event and look for your duck calls, and they're not there.
uh-oh.
I can make it without duck calls.
Well, I did. I went to Richmond to Bass Pro and bought some more.
Did you put it on the company?
I should have.
You should have. I would have approved it for you.
That's right.
I said,
I
hey,
went and
man.
bought duck calls that I built.
Yeah. I'd have said, hey, man, that's marketing. I would have
go.
approved it for you. You should have put it on. Send me your receipt. I'll get you your money
so
back.
that's just one thing. So what's your thought?
So Friday, I left work a little early because, I saw the rain coming. I was like, hey, I'm going to mow my grass for the first time. So I did. If you mow your grass and you cut your cable and internet line,
He gone.
Uh-oh.
when you have 2 very small children whose pretty much everything depends off
Life.
cable and internet
Yeah.
right now,
Yeah, life
between their monitors, their little sock things that
Yeah.
Si got them,
Yeah.
all depends on that.
Life is
You
tough.
run into a small panic.
That's
You're
right.
like,
Life is tough.
so then you get on the phone with your service provider. That's next to useless. So then you call a buddy who also works in this business. Say, hey man, you got any of these kind of fittings? I just need to hook back up. I got enough cable. I got enough wire. I'm good. I just need the ends.
Just need to put them back together.
And he did.
Right.
And his guy stopped by at like 7:00 Friday afternoon and put that stuff back together, Friday night, whatever you want to call it, and put that stuff back together for me. I slid him a Hondo.
I was about to say, most people don't get that kind of treatment.
No, I slid him a Hondo, and he took his wife to dinner. So, you know.
Win-win situation.
Wow.
But, buddy, I was in a panic.
Yeah,
Whenever that lawnmower went over that, and I heard, I said, oh, no.
You knew
no.
exactly
I
what
knew
it
what it was. I knew.
Well, they didn't bury it right or whatever.
Them stupid idiots were supposed to bury it back in October and still haven't shown up to do it.
Okay, yeah.
So, like, what's funny is last week I went online, and since they're a corporate place, I made a safety concern.
There you go.
Safety concerns.
Because I figured that would get
Panned
a
out.
reaction. And it did. And
It-
the technician showed up, and he was like, yeah, but I can't do that. I said, okay, that's fine. That's no big deal. And then the next day I cut it.
Oh, and the next day you cut it.
Yeah, not intentionally.
I weed
obviously.
eated mine one time,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it wasn't it. I don't know what I weed eated. It's still sticking out of the ground,
Probably your phone, old phone line.
but
or
don't
something.
work. I
Yeah.
guess it might work. I don't know what it is.
Do you have a landline?
I don't know.
Then you
I think
wouldn't
I think
Do you know what a landline is?
I'm aware of what a landline is. I think I have a landline because it's cheaper to get the landline with the cable, some sort of bundle. But I don't have a phone hooked up to it, so I probably have a phone number
He
somewhere.
piggybacked it, boys.
There you go. You need to go buy you a phone. You need to go buy you a landline. Just start calling people.
Hey,
Hey,
Call Si. He'll
just
hang up
sitting
on
here
you.
in my kitchen next
Hey,
to the wall.
I'll robo-kill him.
he can hang up on you with the best of them.
Yeah. Well, just when you think, I bet he won't hang up this time. He keeps going.
Oh, that's just.
I wonder how many times Ed McMahon's called him.
Oh no! Hey, it's
He may have
it
won
ain't
$2
no,
million.
It ain't no
Yeah.
telling what.
Your
what
boat's done
what
come in and you hung up on it.
Yeah,
You
When I
pulled the
killed-
plug
that's
on
it,
it.
I pulled the plug on it. That's right. Ain't no telling how much money I've cost myself
Yeah.
by playing robo-kill.
Ain't no telling how much you've saved yourself either.
Hey, look.
Yeah, because I'm not saying Si would fall for it, but
I am saying that
Si's in the target
Scam.
audience.
Here's what you do.
I'd
Si.
make Si a Rocket Money account if he ever
no,
just started answering
no.
them. I'm just
Si
saying.
just
That's what I
answer the
would do.
phone and preach the gospel to them. That's what you do.
Well, no, because there's too much. It's too much of his computer.
That is
Okay,
true.
because here's the deal right now. What's going on? The phone rings, and I look and I said, "Wait a minute, that's the 318 number. Let me just answer it and see." So I answered and said, "Hello." Well, hey, you got about 1, 2, 3. If you don't answer me back, it's bonk.
Bonk.
Okay.
I don't think you give them that long.
Oh yeah, I do. I give him about 3 seconds.
No.
You don't give Martin that
No,
long.
because my wife done told me. She said, "Hey, why are you talking?"
Here's the problem. He
It's a
starts the three.
computer.
Here's the problem. He starts the 3 count when it's on his leg and he's hitting answer. So that's 1,
When he
2,
starts to-
3, bomb.
Hey.
Yeah.
So I'm like, Si,
It don't even get to the ear.
No,
It's too
No.
late. It's too late.
I hear it hit his little TV tray that's got his tea on it right beside his chair.
Bang.
So
Bam.
boom.
You hear the ice rattle and then.
So then inevitably I text Christine, say, "Can I talk to your husband?" And then we
There
talk.
you go. There you go.
But
Hey,
If it's important, they'll call back. Okay.
yeah, that's
But
true.
hey, I've
Well,
got.
Just because he has a
Hey.
phone doesn't mean you get to
Oh
talk to him.
no! But hey,
Well,
I've got.
Si, they
work.
do call back,
Oh,
but
no.
you hang up on that one too.
I know. I know.
You got to call back 3
I said,
times.
I said, "Hey, this boy's hard headed."
I can confirm that is not true.
That's right. I said, "This boy's hard headed." Bam.
Why don't you just get rid of
Then
the phone?
Then I'm sitting there ready, going, and I said, he finally got the message. He ain't calling back. All right.
Have you thought about just not having the phone?
Well, no. I give them a chance to leave a message. If it's important, they'll leave a message. But no, they just call.
When's the last time you left a message somewhere?
When's the last
No,
time
you never leave a
listened to
message. You hang up and then send a text. That's
Oh,
probably.
if I call somebody and it says after the tone, leave your message, I leave a message.
Do you say your name and phone number?
No, I'm not going to say my name and phone number.
Okay, just checking.
Not on here.
I did that once before.
No, I meant like when you leave a message.
Oh,
Hey, this is Si Robertson.
Why would I leave a message saying who I am?
You
They just said, hey, leave a message at the tone. Well, when the tone hits,
Hey,
I'll
call
leave
me
a
back.
message.
Boom.
That's it. That's all I say.
To be fair, it does tell them who it is nowadays. That's my favorite. Willie will leave a message. Hey, this is Willie Robertson. It's like, duh. It says that.
Yeah. Yes, caller ID, Willie Robertson.
He does it on his Instagram too. Hey guys, it's Willie here. Yeah, it's your page. You're the person in the video.
That drives me nuts. that legitimately drives me insane. But-
Hey guys, it's Willie here.
That's right. Hey.
and it's not just him. It's everybody on social media that introduces themselves on their page.
Hello, everyone.
I'm like, come on, guys. Like, no, please stop. They know. They're following you.
Yeah.
They know who
It
you
even
are.
says
They
your
know
name
who
up
you
there
are.
at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, they know who you are.
But anyway, let's take our first break.
Let's
Take a break.
Yeah, I'm going to get some coffee.
I'm
Go
going
get
to take a nap. Are you ready? Are you set?
I'm ready.
Are you
Go.
ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
Go.
Where are we going?
I don't know, but we're going to
Over
save
yonder?
money doing it because we have an app on our phone called Rocket Money.
Yeah.
And it warns us. I tell you what it did for me.
What?
I was just on vacation. All of a sudden, I got a notification that said, hey, you're spending more money than you usually do. What are you doing? And I was like, I appreciate them letting me know I need to slow down.
Yeah.
Because it saw the big charge.
But we're
for
at
the
NASA.
room. Place is expensive.
The place is expensive, but Rocket Money fits because you were at NASA, right? I mean, they all tie together.
They
That's why they
all
work so
tie
well together.
together.
There's rockets and spaceships and everything going everywhere. Just all. One of them's trying to save you money. The other one's costing you money. Rocket Money, formerly known as Truebill, is a personal finance app that finds and cancels your unwanted subscription, monitors your spending, and helps you lower bills all in one place.
Hey, and if I didn't have that thing, I'd still be paying for high school football, Paramount Plus, and some wine of the month club that I forgot about. But now I got Rocket Money, and it's not letting me do that no
So
more.
what you're telling me is you're like over 80% of people who have subscriptions they forgot about, like streaming service you bought to watch just one show on, or that free trial that you may or may not have ever
I'm
used.
in the 80%.
Look, Rocket Money will quickly and easily identify your subscriptions for you so you can stop paying for the ones you don't want. Simply find the subscription you don't want and press cancel, and Rocket Money will cancel it for you. No more long hold times with customer service or tedious emailing back and forth. Rocket Money makes canceling subscriptions as easy as a click of a button. Over 3 million people have used Rocket Money, saving the average person up to $720 a year.
Oh, yeah.
Not a month, a year.
Oh, yeah.
But
year.
look, stop throwing money away, cancel unwanted subscriptions, and manage your expenses the easy way by going to rocketmoney.com/duck. That's rocketmoney.com/duck. rocketmoney.com/.
Duck. You want to go heavy, JD?
Oh, heavy.
Yeah.
Sure,
Where are we
go.
going heavy?
I'll buckle up for a good time.
I'll go heavy.
What's he
Okay.
go?
When Jason
I
Robertson,
told you that coffee would do it.
hey, when Jason Robertson was teaching the youth, the teenagers.
Were you
at
in
White-
there?
No, at White Ferry Road. He told me this.
Oh.
He would tell them, okay, here's the question. Close your eyes, and here's the question. When I tell you, I want to know the picture of God. What do you see? When you say, okay, what does God look like? And he got a lot of different answers. One of them said, white head, white flowing long hair with red eyes.
Red
In other
eyes.
words, yeah. In
That's
other
a
words,
spawn.
yeah. No.
That's what them bass do in the spring. They get them red eyes.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
He was saying, okay, he looks up at and he thanks God as he's mad and angry all the time. And he's just up there waiting to whack you when you mess up. That was the view. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a
I've been taught about that one.
It's a legitimate question.
Yeah.
Like physically or like,
Just-
does he have a
what-
scowl on his face?
What do you see when somebody tells you, hey, draw me a picture or describe God to me?
I just see a bright light. Like
Okay. No.
no
Okay.
no man, no human anything. Just a bright light.
I would say I'm more along the lines of, and not to compare these two things at all, but like a Zeus looking dude, like an old ripped dude.
So gray hair,
Yeah.
kind of grayish white hair.
Yeah.
You picture wisdom then.
Yeah. Like Santa Claus,
Okay.
but muscular.
Thor's
Yeah.
daddy.
Santa Claus, but he cares.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going. This is funny, okay, because they all done the lesson Sunday.
Does Al see him wearing a vest?
Well, no.
Yeah.
Right, he may.
He must.
He may. But it's wild.
Let us
because
make
he
Al in our
was-
own image.
He was saying, one of the big thing was, is that, hey, a Christian, okay, that believes in Jesus, okay, should have no problem with death. There's no fear there.
No.
But
Okay,
that's
'cause-
what most people fear.
Well, no, because that's the thing. That's
Wow.
what the devil had over us, okay, is, hey, death.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Jesus conquered that,
He did.
okay? So we don't fear death,
Nope.
okay? And there's other things. That's why I said, when you said light, I've got to go read the Bible, a lot of verses now, because of what, Jason started it. Then Al teaches a lesson in it, and my mind starts to
I'm just under the belief that if God was in human form, then he would have come down here himself instead of sending Jesus.
Well, he did say, let us make man in our own image.
Yeah.
Boy, we got deep in
I
theological
mean, I
facts.
just,
Well, no.
I don't know. I just
That's what
don't
I'm
see him
saying.
as something to like compare yourself to, like muscles and all. I just
That's
think
just what I see.
I know.
I would never say.
I think it's incomprehensible.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey,
to-
look here.
I ain't
to know-
right.
Which is why
Fast-
the bright light
Yeah,
is like,
yeah. Fast forward.
Okay.
Me and my wife are watching television, and we're watching, Star Trek, the new one.
Where are we
Okay,
going?
exploring strange new world. Look, they come up on a nebula.
A nebula.
It's just a big gas cloud.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Saw one of
But
those at NASA.
the guy that's running all the things when he, was talking about, okay, what are you picking up?
Mr. Spock?
Yeah. Well, he says, hey, what do you pick up?
A
He
science
said, well,
officer.
I'm picking up an intelligence.
Intelligent life's in the nebula.
Yeah. So, but, okay. And look, when I thought of that, I said, hey, here's one for describing God. An awareness or a consciousness of something.
Okay.
Okay, and that went along with what you're
Yeah.
talking about, because I said, okay, wait a minute. Jesus is the light of the world. So now I've got to relook and reread that when it says he's the light of the world. Well, here's another one to look at. God is pure energy of the most, how do I put this? We've got the nuclear weapon. That's the smallest firecracker ever compared to the power of God.
Mm-hmm.
Correct?
Okay. So then you get this just keeps snowballing as I go on. Because Jesus is the light of the world, and the coolest thing, you need to do this the next time you're flying, and it's dark. Fly, like leave Monroe at 6, it's still dark, and you get in the air and you go to Texas, to Dallas, and by the time you get there, dawn is breaking. Well, 1 second, you're completely in darkness. You can see, the only thing you can see is the lights of the city. And then all of a sudden, it's when the sun peaks and the first ray of light comes through, then you can see everything.
I feel like I'm watching The Lion King.
Well, no, because I'm serious. It's the wildest thing to watch daylight come into existence,
Oh, yeah.
from darkness.
That's why we get up and go hunting every morning.
Well, no.
So you can
I
watch
know.
it happen.
Yeah. But when I think of that, awareness or consciousness of something, okay, and like all the good stuff that we have, or that we can have an opportunity to have, to receive, I call them the intangibles. Because you can't say, oh, hey, here's a handful of faith. No, you can't. Or you can't say, hey, here's light. Nope. So there's so many things how to describe the Almighty.
Yeah.
And then when you say, well, no, wait a minute, hold it. Like JD said, what did he say? let's make man in our image. Well, guess what? Jesus is the exact representation of the Father. Hey, my man Jesus was flesh and blood, just like me, with one big difference. He never sinned. Yeah. So it just gets wilder and wilder and wilder.
I do have a question for you.
Yeah.
You think if them Star Trek people pulled up and shot towards Earth, they'd still pick up any intelligence?
Probably not. Probably not.
I think we probably at our lowest level in a while.
No, they were tell me, no, hold it, they're scanning. Spock is scanning, and he said, "What are you picking up?" And he probably looked back at Captain Kirk and said,
Nothing.
There ain't nothing there, boy.
Especially if they shined and hit the interstate and people driving on it.
Oh, boy.
But never mind. That's neither here nor there.
I love when you get on something like that, though, like Si.
Well, no.
Because I'm on something right now. I'm not going to talk about it on a podcast because I'm not well versed in it.
Well,
I'm on Judas Iscariot right now, though, like studying that dude, kind of, and it's like.
No, this is scary, though.
But you get all fired up about it like he is right now.
No. This is scary, okay? Because, like, I woke up this morning early, like probably, 4 o'clock? And I'm laying there, and I'm thinking about
slept till 11.
I'm thinking about, hey.
He went back.
No. God is always whispering in my ear in the wee hours of the morning, talking about, Psst, hey, check this out.
Good. You won't come watch my kids?
No, because, hey.
Come check out Waylon.
Because they don't whisper.
Because look, as a young man, you ain't got time. You're fighting, making a living, all the junk you're fighting of this world. You ain't got time to just lay there and actually think
No, you don't.
about all the stuff. Okay?
You should make time for that, though.
No, you really should, because you're missing out.
I know.
I intend on getting that in
'Cause
about
I look-
18 to 24 months.
Because I look
Kinda
at
in the
it,
weeds.
I look at it, okay, and I've actually got a better understanding. If somebody asked me, hey, describe this God you're always talking about. Well, now I can. There's an awareness. Or there's a consciousness of something.
I can do it.
Way bigger and way greater than you are.
He can see Adam and us at the same time.
And another
That's
thing, he sees stuff that isn't
Go way past us.
as it's are. It's are. It is. Things that are not yet here.
Well, they are. We
They're
just
here
ain't
for
experienced
him.
it yet.
For him, they are. They're there.
Yeah.
They're solid. That's why it's just.
That's why he is God and I am not.
Amen to that.
right.
Well, let's take a break, and we'll be back right after this. What am I ready for, Johnny D?
Oh, just a good night's sleep.
Well, I had one of those last night on my Helix mattress.
I have one every night. You know that time changed,
Yeah.
and it's hard to get up in the morning. But I'm so comfortable in that mattress, it makes it even tougher to get out of bed in the morning. I just want to lay there all day. It's like just being inside of a cloud.
It's the reason my kids cry for an extra 5 seconds when they wake up.
Because you just too
I ain't getting
comfortable to get up.
Yeah.
It's the best.
I ain't doing it.
You know what? And it was tailor made for you. That's why you're so comfortable.
Absolutely, because I don't want a mattress made for you.
I don't want a mattress
Si or
made for
Phillip.
you.
I want one made for me. Dadgummit. And that's what I got with Helix. Helix even has models with memory foam layers, models with more responsive foam to cradle your body, and enhanced cooling features to keep you from overheating at night. And if your spine needs some extra TLC, they got you. Every Helix mattress has a hybrid design, combining wrapped steel coils in the base and foam layers at the top to give the perfect combination of comfort.
I need a big boy mattress that sleeps on his back that's real soft.
Amen. That keeps me cool. Hey, they got it all. Whatever you want, Helix has got it. It doesn't matter. All you have to do is take a quiz. Look, you can't fail it.
Can't fail.
You can't fail. Just be
you
honest.
pass every time.
Just be honest. It'll spit out an answer of what mattress you need. You be a Moonlight. You be a Midnight. It don't matter. Whatever one you need,
They gonna get it for
they'll
you.
tell you, and then it's up to you if you buy it or not. We highly recommend that you do because you want a good night's sleep. So
And I wake up feeling refreshed.
I guarantee you, the best part about it is it just comes straight to your door. Like, you don't have to go pick it up. You don't have to go do nothing. You ain't got to go lay on a mattress in a store that somebody else done laid on and test drove and done all these things to. You know, you just jump, you figure it out, tell them what you like, they send it to you, and it's that simple. For the best night's sleep you'll ever get. Si sleeping like 14 hours a night. His old mattress, he only slept 12. That ought to tell you something right there.
Hey.
No.
It worked that extra 2 hours, boy.
But look, you don't have to take our word for it. Helix has been awarded the #1 mattress picked by Wired Magazine. It's even recommended by multiple leading chiropractors and doctors of sleep medicine as a go-to solution for improving sleep. Plus, they're American made. They come with 10 or 15-year warranties, depending on the model that you get. But you ain't gonna need them. They gonna last you. You ain't going to tear them up. You're going to love it. Look, right now, Helix is offering up to 20% off all mattress orders and 2 free pillows for our listeners. Go to helixsleep.com/duck. This is their best offer yet, and it won't last long. With Helix, better sleep starts now. Go to helixsleep.com/duck.
That's something I always say when I'm speaking is talk about all the pretty things I've seen on this earth, traveling around. And he just spoke all that into existence.
No, you was talking about that?
But he's going back to prepare a place. Can you imagine what heaven's going to look like that he put some thought into?
No.
He just wapowed that on all of us.
That's why
he building this one.
That's why last week I went to Michigan.
That's wild.
Snow, 2 foot snow, cold. Then went to Florida, 85 degrees, and just everything was so different.
Yeah, I know it. It's
so
weird.
Different. The landscape,
and
just,
the people.
Crazy.
We already mowing up there where I come from.
Yeah.
They ain't even started yet.
Oh, they couldn't get through the snow.
No, they ain't even got no leaves or no buds or nothing on their trees. They still look like wintertime.
Pollen ain't even started up there.
We got 2 solid weeks of spring, and then whatever happened last night happened, and I'm confused.
What happened last night?
I don't know. I woke up and I was freezing cold. Allison goes, "It's 64 in this house." I said, "I didn't know I was supposed to turn the heat on."
Yeah.
It was spring.
That's what I asked the maid today. I said, "What's Christine got that stupid thermostat set on?" And she said, "Why, you cold?" I said, "I'm freezing to death." Yeah. She said, "Well, I've been mopping and I turned the fans on when I mop to help dry it out." I said, "Oh, okay, that may be part of it."
Well, carry on.
I guess that may be part of it, but I'm still freezing my tail off.
But don't stop there.
It was cold this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's chilly.
They said it was a bad storm here the other night.
Yeah, what? Sunday morning? Oh, yeah.
Saturday
night / Sunday morning woke me up. I said, good Lord. And I was just sitting there looking at that monitor saying, please don't wake them up. Please don't wake them up. Please don't wake them up. Because it was a pretty good light show that it brought with it.
There was some shaking of windows.
Speaking of light show,
the
best one I've ever seen was in North Carolina.
What?
Okay.
Lightning.
Oh, okay.
Lightning.
I didn't know if it was...
Oh, hey, you want to see some lightning and
lasers.
power? Yeah. And look, like an idiot.
You stood
I could have
outside.
died because I just went outside and watched it. And it just...
Did you have an umbrella?
Oh, no. It's over me just right. I mean, it looked like just up there you could touch it. Just going everywhere.
What was that last part?
And I'm talking about, look, and hey, not fingers. It looked like rivers of lightning.
You like old boy on Shawshank when he got out.
Rivers
No. Yeah. Oh, no, I was in wonderment, okay, of it. Because I'm telling you, you talking about a light show, son.
See, that was that kid in Jason's class. God was just...
Yeah, hey, 4th of July can't even touch this. I don't care how big the fireworks is. Okay.
The 4th of July. What a good day.
Man, I know God got every reason to be angry. I don't think he wastes his time.
But
with
he
anger.
don't. He don't.
I'm saying he can fix it like that.
Here's my personal opinion.
Well, he flooded the whole thing.
That's what. But what I'm saying is, when he gets mad, he ain't mad the whole time. If he was, there'd be like 3 of us here. Because he just flood everything, drought everything, locust everything, you name it. We'd all be paying
Job
for it.
would still be around, Jesus, and maybe Phil Robertson.
I feel God does 2 things.
That's what I'm saying.
Does 2 things a lot. He laughs a lot because we do some stupid stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and he's laughing, and then he cries a lot.
Yeah.
Because of the ones that will not learn and turn to it.
I
So them are the 2 things that I think he does the most. is he laughs a lot and then he cries a lot because he don't want to lose one.
Yeah.
You know?
I think I agree with that.
I can get behind it.
Because getting angry, no, he don't get
No,
angry.
when he get angry, the
He don't get
solution
angry.
is
He don't get angry.
The solution
Okay.
is quick and swift.
Yeah, yeah.
So if he stayed mad all the time,
I like that one.
Well, no.
When
Hey, no.
when
Yeah.
the Israelites complaining because they were hungry and they were tired of manna, and he was
And
like,
quail.
"You want some
Okay.
quail?
Yeah.
Watch this." And
Yeah.
just he said it was going to come out their nose. There was going to be so much.
yeah.
And you know he had to laugh after that was over.
Oh,
Well,
absolutely.
no.
Gotcha.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And don't stick none back. He didn't want you to keep none.
I always
Why
wondered,
would you keep some? He's providing it.
you forget
Quail?
you human
Quail,
beings.
Well, no, I'm just saying, he's providing it every morning.
No, but it'd be hard not to put some in your
well,
freezer.
well, I'm just saying, hey.
Say, now hold on now.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Them
now.
things be pretty good there about 6 months from
Yeah,
now.
what
We
if I
ain't got
run
no
out?
more of them.
That's why I look at all the wonders, and that's just one of them we talk about. The honeybee.
Yeah.
The honeybee and the honey that they make.
Is that like a bombo bee?
A bum
Oh,
bop.
hey,
Yeah.
no, you
No.
don't want to mess with the bumblebees.
The bumblebees are full
Bumblebees are
of. Now,
bad.
them bumblebees are full of anger.
Hey, and the bumblebees are angry, and they stay angry.
Well, I them that live in the ground. They the ones that stay angry.
Oh, hey.
Oh, they them yellow.
Don't
jackets.
even
Hold on.
drive over.
I want to hear the PBS dissertation of the honeybee though.
Oh, no. Hey, the honeybee is
Strongest
one of
shape
the
in
greatest
nature.
things,
That's where he's
okay?
going.
Look, that's what everything that flies, that hexagon,
Mhm.
that's what we've got in our plane wings, okay? Because that's the strongest. Now, get this. A honeybee done this. That's the strongest thing there is that hexagon shape. 6 sides,
Yeah.
okay? It can hold the most weight and a little bzz, bzz, bzz. He's the one that come up with it. And look, he does it by just eating pollen and then mixing it.
You reckon if they screw one up, like one side a little longer than the other, they go back and fix it?
No, hey, they don't ever screw it up.
I know. That's wild.
If you took that and measured each one of them, you're wasting your time, because when you measure the first one, guess what? All the other thousands behind it are going to be exactly the same.
Every time I've
size.
stumbled across of it, the last thing I do is got time to measure.
No, I ain't
I
mad.
can
It's time to roll.
I can see
His
Jep and
mode of
Jessica's
operation
bees.
it is run, baby, run.
Yeah, it's time to get the heck out of there.
That's it.
I've actually never seen Jep and Jessica mess with their bees. Though. I know they do, but I've
Oh.
always been waiting to see like Jep in a bee suit across the pond.
No. You got to be. It takes
I think it'd be hilarious.
certain type people to do bees.
I'm just saying I can
Okay.
see bees.
You've got to have
Bay people.
you got to have a confidence in you though. Because I'm telling you, hey, all you're gonna do is you're gonna have a little smoke pot that you can just push a little
I
button
need to
and it'll
text Jep
couple of puffs of smoke.
because I'd like to
Well,
watch
these
them.
are thousands of bees.
Now,
and
Now,
you
what
gon-
does that smoke
Yeah.
do?
I don't know, but if you gonna get me to mess with a big old hive of bees, there's gonna be some smoke involved. I guarantee.
well,
you.
no.
And
I'm
it's
just
going to
saying.
be made from gasoline and a Mac.
Yeah, but hey,
I was
most
gonna say
people-
it's gonna be on the inside of the suit.
Yeah.
I ain't going out there in my right mind.
Oh no, some of the funniest.
I
things-
tried that mess. I
Hey.
got ate up.
Oh no, the funniest things ever happened was robbing beehives.
Robin.
That ain't funny.
Oh yes, it is.
No, it ain't. You get
no,
stung.
no, it's hilarious, especially when it's somebody else's expense.
It's
Yeah.
dumb.
No, look,
Somebody
my
else's
My
expense.
dad and had me help him. We're on the porch. Here comes a big swarm of bees. They land on one of them big purple vines, flowers.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they land and hey, there's a ball of them about that big around on this vine. Dad said, "Hey, go get me 2 chairs." I went and grabbed them. Went around there. We had a shed.
I wouldn't have been able to find them.
Put 2 sheds back there, right?
I
Look.
can't find no chair.
Oh no! Hey, I went back there and put them out. Then he said, "Come on." You know, well, he took his pocket knife out and he said, "Grab his limb right here." Okay. He sit there and cut the limb in 2. I'm holding one end of it
With a pocket knife.
with a pocket knife.
So he had to whittle on it.
Oh no! So he cuts some more and he's shaking
I'm
this
out.
thing. Okay. So then me and him, me on one side, him on the other, carrying this ball of bees about that big around. We go back in and sit it on the chair, and he sits down, and he takes a hammer and knocks a hole, a pine knot out of the board. A bee rolls up, the queen bee rolls up, and he just right in that knot hole.
Thumped her right in.
Thumped her right in. Hey, they do a tornado, and they all go in that hole. Well, from then on, every time it's time to rob a beehive, we just go out there and take 2 nails, lift out the square door he put in. Okay, Phil, look, Phil's the one doing this, and he's got about 4 jerseys on. He's got
homemade bee suit, if you will.
Yeah. He's got on 3 pair of blue jeans, okay? He's got on the screen wire helmet, okay? But what he didn't do...
Toward the back porch.
Look like a redneck fencer.
No, look. He took that board out, and he's looking at us like this. Well, he just throws it. Well, hey, needless to say, there was a honeycomb about that big on that board, covered with bees.
Bees.
Well, when it hit, guess what? He was covered with bees. I'm talking about, you couldn't even see his blue jeans or the shirts. They was all over him. And look, hey, 3 pairs of blue jeans didn't stop them stingers.
No.
4 shirts didn't stop them stingers.
All smoke, no gas. Ooh, Lord.
Hey, here he goes.
Well,
It was funny.
let's take.
It
Yeah.
was funny.
It was funny.
Oh, yeah, we're all inside the house watching this. But, hey, that honey sure was good because, hey,
Who's a man?
number 3 wash tub.
Full of honey.
Slam full of honeycomb and honey.
Is that bigger than a number 4?
I don't
No,
know, 4,
no,
I think
4s
3.
are littler.
I think 3's the biggest.
Okay.
I don't know.
But anyway, it was level full with honey
Always
and
been
the comb.
Well, let's
Excellent.
take a
Excellent
break.
honey.
We'll be back.
Excellent.
Take a break. We got to go get some biscuits.
We used to get, I just had a sweet gum tree.
With the balls?
Huh?
With
Yeah.
the spike balls?
Yeah. Yeah, you used to go up there and cut it. Take your hatchet and chop you a couple of notches on it, and then come back like an hour later and just get you a roll of gum. Chew it. From the sap.
Oh. Martin?
Yeah.
Anything?
I wasn't there then.
Hey, oh, no. Hey,
Long as I've been alive, you can buy gum at the gas station.
well, hey,
Big
we,
red, juicy
hey,
fruit.
we used to get it off sweet
It
gum
used
tree.
to say only a quarter.
Hey, this was free.
Free.
Yeah.
99.
All it
Yeah.
cost you is take a butcher knife and hit it a couple times.
Did it taste good?
Yeah,
Oh,
sweet.
yeah. It was gum.
Sweet gum tree.
Sweet gum tree.
So is it better than the black gum tree?
Hey, guess what?
Way
this,
better.
this gum, when I was in Michigan, they had some blue containers on maple trees up there. Getting maple syrup.
Maple gum
syrup.
tree.
Maple gum
syrup's
tree.
Good. I
Yeah.
ate pancakes last night and I put syrup
Hey,
on.
yeah, that is. Put
You ate pizza for lunch
Put that
yesterday.
maple syrup on them
I
pancakes.
can't have none of that.
He can't have none of that, boys.
That picture you posted on Instagram of your wife's lunch pizza,
My wife can make a pizza, son.
She can make a pizza.
praise be.
It's so
Willie's
good.
pretty good at making pizza.
He ain't got nothing on Allison.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute.
No, I'll say it. I will put them next to each
You'll
other
put
for
them
anybody to taste.
Okay, well, hey, next time we're over with Willie's and they're doing pizza, it's on.
When is Allison gonna be back on the podcast?
a
Can she bring
challenge.
pizzas?
Yeah.
She bring pizza. It's game on.
Sorry,
Yeah,
guys.
I got
Oh,
one
yeah.
piece left.
Oh, you got one
No, he's
left.
saving
I just remembered that.
Yeah.
for a rainy day.
It ain't gonna be there when you get
That's
home.
right. Ain't no business.
It is.
You got 7 kids, man. One of them gonna be there
Nah,
found
this
that.
one got the peppers and all that stuff.
Oh, hey,
Oh.
he's going to eat them.
Decoy.
Yes.
You gonna get home, ain't gonna be nothing but a pile of peppers laying on a paper towel.
She made that.
That's it. That's all you got, boys. Paper towels and
Yeah,
pepper.
crazy spot.
Where they warmed it up.
They ain't gonna warm it up. They just eat it cold.
Praise be. I love cold pizza.
We eat way too much pizza in our
And I
house.
love
Hey,
I love cold fish.
Cold hamburgers.
I ain't into cold fish.
Oh
I
man.
need a cold hamburger.
I love cold fish.
No.
You don't like cold
No,
fish?
no.
Yeah.
Oh
Why not?
man.
I'm not a
No.
cold fish guy.
You don't like fish.
Man.
Oh, I like fish, but
No,
I like
you
it.
don't.
I like it hot.
I like fish 2 temperatures. So hot you can barely eat it, and then in the refrigerator the next day. That's the only 2
okay.
temperatures I
I
like
just like
fish.
it on a
I had
plate.
some fish yesterday.
He just likes it
too.
on a plate, boys.
I had 2 dinners.
That's living right.
Well, I had to drop my kids off at my parents' house, and they were eating dinner, which was some shrimp and some fried fish.
Yeah,
You
'cause
ate
it's-
dinner with them and didn't say nothing. Got on with eat again, didn't
Well,
you?
no, then we went to a church thing, and we were all doing breakfast, and I was like, well, I
there
can't
you
be
go.
rude. So I had
can't
some
be rude.
pancakes.
Give me
and
some of that
bacon.
bacon.
You gotta
There
be
you go.
polite. Gotta be polite.
There you
Don't
go.
be crude.
And that's what got me this size. What are you gonna do?
Oh man.
Now, them lunch pizzas ain't good for the body, but you know, if that's not, I don't
They're good for the soul. though.
want to be right or good.
Crawfish. That's what
That's
I
what,
can.
that's
I
what
can eat
Barbara
crawfish.
Mandel said.
Can you?
I want some crawfish.
Well, go get you some
It's
crawfish,
that time
old
of
buddy.
year.
They're
Hey,
cheap.
Hey, you had some the other day?
I know, but not enough. I had to leave.
I think so. It's good too. And
Oh.
I ain't even a big crawfish man.
That boy can cook some
Yeah,
crawfish.
but Taylor done a good job on
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Grant.
Y'all, Grant.
Grant, yeah.
Yeah, he got that
To
down.
be from Texas,
Yeah, he got that down.
Yeah,
kind
he
of a shame how much better he is at that than all the rest
He
of
even had
us.
sweet
Yeah.
potato in there, JD.
I'm
Oh
not
yeah,
sure.
that's
In the bowl.
oh,
Is it
yeah.
good?
And
I
it was
wasn't
good.
sure neither till I.
Hey, no,
Yes, sir.
that's right on.
You want that?
Yeah.
Yeah, Grant the kind of guy to take crawfish bowl, try to make it healthy.
Yeah.
No, Grant. No, Grant
We had
has
sweet potato.
thrown
Mush-
everything he can think of. in.
Mushroom,
Hey,
Now, them
and-
mushrooms,
sausage.
that
Yeah.
fungus is good
Yeah.
in there.
and pineapple.
Yeah, the canned pineapple.
Can
Yeah.
he just knocked holes in, threw it in there, and hey, that's the hottest thing it was.
Them Brussels
I ate
sprouts.
about 4 of them, and they burnt me up.
Did he
Them
put Brussels
jokers were
sprouts?
good. They were good.
I put he taught me to put Brussels sprouts in there.
And I can see where
Oh, I
that'd be
imagine
good.
they'd be good.
They will hurt you.
Oh yeah,
for,
they would be good.
It hurts to eat them, even though they're delicious. Then it hurts the
Coming
next
out.
morning, but
Yeah, it's good.
it's
twice.
delicious.
It's
Going
good
in,
twice.
coming out.
Them,
that's right.
them little mini cabbages will sure enough get some things flowing.
What you talking?
Colon cleanser.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, boys. Hey,
Yeah.
You got to keep it cleansed.
hey, gotta have it.
Hey, if not, you'll end up, pooping in a
Golly, y'all
box
got
and
me
sending it
hungry
in.
now. I'm gonna have to go do that.
Oh, we need to ask Godwin that
What?
What?
about getting.
Godwin, have you had a colonoscopy?
Yeah, I have.
Did
How
you
was
do
it?
it in a box?
I don't remember.
Oh,
I've had it both ways.
He blocked it out of his mouth.
But hey, colon guard.
All I remember.
Colon guard, you just they ship you a box and you poop in it, and then ship it back to them. Hey, I'm serious. The easy way to do it. That way it's not intrusive.
And he hangs up when the phone rings.
That's definitely as seen on TV. Are you nervous about
hey.
your colonoscopy?
That's right. Hey, go colon guard.
I ain't
cold.
seen Godwin that perplexed since you told him about the bidet and vasectomy.
Yeah, that's the same realm.
Same round, boy.
I found their website.
So Godwin, you're out on pooping
Oh,
in
it's
a
a
box.
prescription.
So
Yes, crazy.
does it have an expiration date?
Well, it's already
No.
expired
No,
for sure. That is not safe to eat.
no. Hey, you UPS this back to them. Okay.
That's why I
grief.
thank
Hey.
the UPS man
Hey,
extra today at work.
First day delivery.
I used to pick up cow pies and throw them at people.
Do you have to put it
Oh,
on
no.
ice?
Huh?
I'm just thinking logically
No.
here. Them UPS
No.
trucks get hot, bro.
No. Here's the time. No,
We're back on this.
They,
I don't
well, hey,
think
I
that
tell
would be
you.
an
I tell you.
accurate
They send you a bucket.
diagnosis.
Okay. And then they got a solution to pour in
That's
the
a
bucket.
that's a joke.
That ain't a joke.
Yeah, it's a joke.
No, that is
Look.
colon guard.
Look at this guy.
That's it right there.
How
See the
much-
bucket? See
That's
the
a
bucket?
that's a swimming pool filter.
Hey.
Oh, I'd say, yeah.
And why is he doing it next to the sink? There's
So-
no toilet
So
in this
show
room.
me,
That's
show
why he's
me,
unboxing it.
show me what the price is.
It's prescription,
Hey.
so there's probably not one.
I don't pay nothing.
Oh yeah,
He got that good
No.
insurance.
I got insurance.
I get prescriptions
send me
filled
the-
every month, but I have to pay for them.
You got Duck Commander insurance. I remember those days. That took a weird turn.
No, I mean, somebody getting paid for that.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you can either go with the doctor and be reamed, or you can poop.
You can be
Okay.
I think I'm gonna go with the doctor.
Well, hey, I'm gonna go with the poop. You know, it's a lot easier.
I'm
okay?
sorry for bringing this back up, Martin, but I'm not sorry. We're gonna take a break. And
Hey,
I'm not
look,
sorry we're talking
There's
about this.
nothing was wrong with doing this.
I just
okay?
can't
You need
believe when
to.
your phone
This
rings,
is for
you
your
hang up.
health, for crying out loud.
The Duck Call Room is now a
Hey.
proud sponsor of Be Sure to
This
Get
is
Checked.
medical
Yeah.
issues.
We want
addressed.
you alive to listen because
That's
there's
right.
only like 80 of you left, and
That's
you
right.
need
Hey.
to get
My
checked.
man said you can get reamed.
I think we're on a break now. I don't know. If not, hey, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back with hello at duckcallroomemails.com.
My man said you can get reamed.
When you going back?
I don't remember when.
You kind of looking the
What
other
am
way.
I going back?
Yeah, you got to do it again.
Why?
You do that.
They tell you when
You
to come
do
back.
it about every 4 years.
They ain't told me to come
When your
back.
age, yeah,
You might
when
want to
your
check
age.
into it.
Yeah, yeah, you're supposed to do it every so
I'm
often.
still
Once you get
here.
over 50, you're supposed to do it regularly.
Hey, we took a break, but we're still talking about it.
Like every 2
everybody.
years.
She's supposed to do it every 4 years.
Every 2 years or 4, something like that.
I'm going to look. I think it's 10.
I'm saying when you get over 50. I
They
think.
told my dad he could come back in 10 years, the last one he had.
Yeah.
I don't recollect when they told me to come back.
Well,
but
you might wanna check.
It's probably been 10 years since I had it.
It's time.
Last time you went to the doctor, they told you you had something you didn't even know about.
That's right.
What was that?
Hey,
When was that?
Your diabetes.
Which, yeah.
You wasn't even feeling bad.
you should have it every 10 years, Godwin. And you should do it soon so we have a great episode to talk about it.
And unlike the nail salon, I won't be joining you.
Hey, this is one of them. No, ain't
I'll
gonna,
stay in the
we ain't
waiting
no
room.
making a party.
Yeah, I'll sit in the waiting room, but I ain't
we
gonna
ain't
come
no
back.
making a
there.
party. We'll go
Well,
with
I
you,
ain't
but
got
we ain't
no
going
pain
to
or nothing to need to go.
Yeah.
But you got to check. That's what's important
Right.
about it.
Yeah.
I don't have to check to see if I got no pain. Let's see. No, not hurting.
No, it don't hurt.
I just checked.
I just checked. He just checked.
Or you can just poop in a bucket.
Yeah, it's easy now. They write you a paper, you take it to Walgreens, you pick up a pool filter, you poop in it, you give it to the UPS man.
right.
They send you an email with your diagnosis
That's right. Then
within
they
2 to
have-
3 business days.
They probably gonna sell you some property somewhere next.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oceanfront.
Yeah.
Arizona.
Is it a good deal?
Yeah.
I got some oceanfront property.
That's a
in
scam.
Arizona.
That's a scam.
In Arizona, boys.
Not if California fall off.
That's right.
Poop in a box.
Oh, I
What
thought you.
next?
I don't know. Johnny D. Emails, huh?
Pooping in a box.
Hey,
For real, go schedule your colonoscopy if you're a man of that age. It's important.
Help.
I need somebody.
You ain't even got
Oh,
it?
wait, I don't know. I
That's
don't.
what it says. Help.
Okay, we got some really heavy emails.
Hey, I'm telling you, that
Like-
one started out help.
I don't know if I want to do it.
Hey, what?
Hey,
I mean, how heavy do y'all want to go?
I don't care.
Hey, we done went heavy, so let's
What
keep-
else we got to do?
Continue on.
Okay, this one's about as heavy as we've ever done.
All right.
right.
All right.
My name is, thank you for parenthesis in this and helping me say it. Yahira. Been married almost 6 years. Her and her, they both wanted children. The firstborn, almost 2 months old. This is a lady, by the way. She works full-time, 40 hours a week. Whenever I get home, still got to cook, still got to clean. Baby's fussy. That's on her. My husband hasn't ever changed the baby's diaper, even changes clothes. Sweeps or mops about once a month, but that's it. He does bathe it a little bit sometimes. But basically, she feels like she's doing everything by herself. And he gets mad if she brings it up.
So you working too?
Yeah, I think they're both working. They're both full-time. Is what it would seem. I told you it was heavy.
So he won't.
Because
talk to
somebody
her.
needs to grow up.
He won't need to talk to her about it.
There's even video games thrown in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, somebody.
he-
but
he got to just get over there and get in the weeds with her.
but he's not, and she doesn't know what to do
Oh.
because he's like, "Meh."
Well, when
That's-
she's disgusting with him, he gets mad.
You go sit that thing in his lap and walk away. That's what you do.
You're going to have a third person intercede here.
I was kind of thinking that's tough,
No,
but
no.
but some
I'm serious. They're going to have to get
Yeah,
a
why is he
third
mad?
person.
He helped make it.
Yeah.
Well, there's
Yeah, you need to earn up, stepped up to the plate there.
Hey,
man.
you know what happened to me yesterday?
What happened?
Jackson was in his little chair. I heard him over there. He got a certain sound he makes when he poops. So I knew it was there. So I go and I grab him once he's calmed down. I'm like, all right, I think you're done. I get him. No, he wasn't done. We just getting started.
We
baby.
just getting started.
I picked them legs
You
up
just
and put them
made
in kind of a
some
poop position to wipe his bottom.
Whoa.
And then here come the rest of them.
Yeah.
You just made room.
Yeah. I
Well,
just,
you helped him out.
oh, it was fine.
Well, no.
But what I'm saying is, like, there, my man, turn this podcast on. There ain't nothing wrong with changing a diaper. There ain't nothing wrong with changing clothes. There ain't nothing wrong with helping your woman out.
Yeah.
Ain't
You
nothing
think
wrong
it's
with being
something?
a man.
You think it's something? Get you two of them.
Get you two of them, Jack. I'll say this: whenever our third one came along, which all different ages, which is easier than twins, I would get home and I was the dish man every night because and Allison's stay-at-home
Look,
mom
me
was
and-
blessed in that situation, but
These
Bro,
kids,
it's a lot.
These kids are 5
it's
months
two
old
men.
now.
There's a reason you can't make a kid by yourself.
Yeah,
Because
it
there's
takes
supposed
both
to be two
you.
of you helping.
Look,
Shout
these-
out to all the single parents out there. 'cause
Amen.
I don't know.
Unbelievable.
I wouldn't be. I'd be
Unreal. But
I'd
look,
just curl up. And
these
ball.
kids are 5 months old. I can guarantee you, since they've been born, me and Brittany slept in the same bed maybe 5 times. Maybe 5 times since they've been born. Because at nighttime, I just take all the nighttime stuff. Like, I let her go to bed. She's been with them most of the day. And so I take all the night and the first thing in the morning, then I get in the shower and I go to work. And then she's got them. So
Have you done the dishes any at all?
absolutely.
Exactly.
Every time. Every night, the last thing I do is turn that dishwasher on sanitize because it's full of baby bottles, the bowls they're eating out of, and everything else. That's the last thing I do is load the dishwasher before I go get in the bed. Like, so my man, freaking grow up, bro. Be a dad. Be a father.
Here's something okay, but I got to, if in this guy's defense, I don't know. I cannot change diapers.
That's fine. There's a lot of other things
Well,
you
no,
can
no,
do
I'm
that
just-
don't involve changing
That's
a
what I'm
diaper.
saying. Okay, in his defense, okay, because I could not change diapers. If I did, I would make more trouble than it's worth.
And that's fine. That's
Okay.
cool. But you can wash the
But
dishes.
there's other things
You can change your
do.
clothes. You can
Yeah.
feed them.
Yeah, you can do other things.
You can do 100 other things.
Because I done a lot of other stuff when she needed rest. Like you
Yeah.
told me, I took the kids and we done whatever we had to do.
Absolutely.
And
100%.
I will say, if we were to ask him, he would probably give a different side to the
She
story.
needs to
Well, no,
write.
no.
He would say, "Well,
she
I do
needs
this,
to
this,
write
and this."
him a note and put it in the bathroom and
Yeah.
let him know
Yeah,
what she don't
and so
like.
I kind of like Si's idea here. I think he's got to have a man he respects that's older than
have
him.
someone, a third party, and say, "Hey,
And we got-
and we're just what we're saying. Hey, dude, you got to give your wife some help.
Because if not, homie, she going to find
Well,
somebody
hey,
that will.
She may find somebody that will. That's true.
So,
Okay, because if she feels like she's carrying the whole load,
yeah.
okay, what she needs you for?
Amen, buddy.
You know, and I mean, I'm just
It
being
don't
honest.
sound
here.
like he's making
If,
any
hey,
love
if he's by,
deposits. He's making
if she
withdrawals.
feels like she's
Withdrawals.
by herself with all this, you know, so hey, yeah, I to save your marriage, you better step up and become a dad, like Martin said.
Yeah, be a freaking man, man.
Okay,
You ain't got to
You
do
know,
it all.
You don't have to do it all, but the things that you can do,
You got
you
to
need
help.
to do.
You got to help.
Yeah,
And I'll be that third
Yeah.
person. You turn this thing for him on him, listen
Yeah.
to it. I don't care.
yeah,
Be a man.
yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Being a man ain't
We'll
what it
get
used
his
to be.
Go
email
ahead.
next-
Well, here's her side of the story. We'd love to hear your side of the story.
Yeah, bring
Yeah.
it.
We'll
I'd
get
love
his
to hear.
email next
Send the
week.
email.
But if it
Welcome.
don't come with a selfie of you changing at least 7 diapers, I don't want to hear it. So
I changed diapers
Hey,
for
you need to help your woman out.
8
okay,
years?
Yeah.
Hey, that's your partner.
because look, that woman went
Okay.
through a lot bearing this child. For her
It-
to actually
it took
say
both
something,
of you
it's
to
bad.
make it.
It's
it
bad.
took both of you to make this child.
as the
So hey, you need to split the responsibility of caring for it.
as
Yeah.
the resident video
Okay.
game player in
Yeah.
the duck call room, bruh.
There's hours from like they go to bed pretty early. Mine do. I would if I wanted to play
If
video
your wife
games.
is changing diapers and washing dishes and cooking dinner, and you are looking at a TV screen, my man,
Yeah,
I got questions because I'm better than you at whatever video game you're playing, and I'm still doing all the other stuff.
Yeah. Hey, cooking dinner, man. I miss those days.
Cooking dinner? Oh,
When you got twins, buddy.
Dinner.
You just eat various times of cold things and call it good. Eating is no longer fun right now.
It's not?
It's just something you do.
My wife has said there was never anything sexier than whenever I was washing dishes, too. Just gonna throw that out there. It helps.
No. Hey,
You have twins, they don't even look at you with them eyes no more.
washing dishes.
They'll come back.
Hey, if you wash dishes, it don't mean it has nothing to do with your manhood.
Absolutely
Oh, no.
not.
Okay.
There's a machine that does it for you.
Yeah, this
Just
is
rinse it.
1922. You
Yeah.
ain't scrubbing. You
Yeah.
spray it, put it in there, press start.
Rinse it off, throw it in, and let her rip, tater chip.
Let her rip, tater chip. You ready for the verse?
That's your partner you're talking about there, taking care of the baby.
And if you don't want to do that, my man, they make lots of paper goods. Go get them and throw them in the trash. Fine people at paper mills everywhere need to work too. So
Whenever I started doing the dishes a lot, we got so many paper plates.
yeah,
Throw that crap away.
Yes, throw it in the garbage.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
But bottles. Sorry, Martin.
14 a day, baby.
Oh my. I just got tired.
These boys go through some milk.
14 a day.
All right. I'm calling it back to the beginning when Si was talking about inconceivable, can't even fathom. Because a lot of times people like to be right or wrong about things concerning our Lord. And I like what you said. Just I don't know. And I see one thing and we're all like, we don't know.
Mm-mm.
And one day we're going to be like, wow.
Yeah,
And then we're going to be like, man, I was wrong about a couple of things. But wow.
Yeah.
But one of my favorite verses, I've probably done this one recently, but John 21:25, very last verse that John writes in the Gospel of John. Jesus did many other things as well. If every one of them were written down, I suppose that even the whole world would not have room for the books that would be written.
About it. That's right.
We can't even fathom what he did on this earth. The dude that was with him was like, I can't even write all this down.
You
So
got enough room.
But there's nothing wrong with exploring possibilities.
All right, we'll see y'all next time right here in the duck call room. We're out.
I'm out.